Christopher Taylor has already won a season's best in the semifinals. What we need from him now is a personal best.
That's all we want. That's all.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, your channel of undiluted sports content. The Sports DTM team is here to talk about the men's 400 meters final. Yes, 400 meters final, because there is a Jamaican in it, our very own Christopher Taylor. He has made it to yet another world competition final, and this time we would want to look at his chances of making it in the top three and how he going to perform in the finals, and possibly if he can make it in the top three, and of course get a medal for Jamaica. A long time we don't win a medal over 400 meters, and our only hope at this World Championship for men lies with Christopher Taylor. Raymond, I'm going to share with you the lineup. Christopher will be running out of lane number 1. He ran his season's best of 44.79 to advance to this final. There will be Jonathan Jones from Barbados, 44.97 to his season's best to advance. Barbados, Jonathan Jones, 44.43 is season's best as well as his personal best. And Kieran James, 44.02, he ran in the semifinal to advance. The leader, Michael Norman, will be running out of lane number 4, 43.56. Hudson Smith from Great Britain, 44.35 he did in the as his personal best in the heat. Champion Allison, what a name you have as a runner, 43.70 he did in the semifinals. And the world record holder, Van Niekerk, 44.58, he will be running out of lane 7. 44.58 is season's best. And Endure from Botswana, 44.87 is season's best as well as his personal best, will be running out of lane 8. Raymond, looking at this lineup, a very stock 400 meters with lots of fast runners. It seems like this is out of Christopher Taylor's league, but I'm not going to push you to speak in that way. But tell me, looking at the lineup, what you feel? Medal? No medal?
Kurt. The medal thing is really tricky. It's really tricky. The medal thing is really tricky. I mean, you look at these times, he has to dip below 44 seconds to seriously challenge for a medal, and that is really, really tricky. A personal best is what we ask for. So dipping below 44.79, going as low as 44.5, 44.4. With all of these fast runners ahead of him, we're hoping that they pull him into a personal best that shows on his trajectory into a dropping below 44 in the near future. That's all we ask of him. Making the finals is great enough, and you could almost feel like Christopher Taylor has done the country proud so far.
Adrian, would you say that making it to the final is already an overachievement for Christopher Taylor? He made it to the Olympic finals, and now he's in the World Championship final. But Jamaica has been very poor over 400 meters for a while now.
Yeah, well, making it to the final, Kurt, is, as far as I'm concerned, a big achievement for Christopher Taylor. Yes, he did make the Olympics final last year, placed 6th in the final, 44.79, his personal best. And as such, we're looking for greater things this season. Had some injury complications, didn't necessarily find his form, even at the national trials, but just did enough based on his time at the Olympics to be able to be one of the qualifiers for this event. Having said that, he has saved his best performance for the championships and has run a season's best 44.97, which is about 0.18 off his personal best. What we need from Christopher Taylor is a personal best. He's probably a second or a second and a half off the fastest runners in this race, but we need him to dip below his personal best, which shows that he's making progress.
He got the fastest runner going into the final, Michael Norman from your country, 43.56. As it feels like 2 seconds faster than Christopher Taylor is running. But I'm not going to ask you to do the maths on it. But talk to me, what are Christopher Taylor's chances in this race? And would you say making it to the final is already an overachievement for Christopher?
No, I don't think making it to the final is an overachievement for Christopher Taylor. He did his best to be there, and I think his place is there. Now, Mr. Michael Norman coming in with the fastest time in the race. Now, that is going to be a hard hill for Christopher Taylor to climb. But guess what? If these, as what Ray said, if these runners can pull him, then he can pull something out of the bag, a rabbit out of the hat, or something. You understand? If these runners really and truly pull him and they decide to run fast, I think he can do a personal best and make it on the podium. So all he has to do is just think about is a personal best, try to run a personal best, and guess what? He's in for the goal for a medal. So it's not really a hard task, Kirk, but I think if you think about a personal best, he can make the podium.
Adrian will have 4 runners who have gone sober, 44 in this race. Kirani James, Michael Norman, Champion Allison, and the world record 43.03, Van Niekerk. So the race will be dominated between those 4 and Hudson Smith, you think?
Yeah, Kurt. Michael Norman is the world leader this year. When you're talking about running a season best 43.56, that's a pretty tough time. That's almost a second and a half up on Christopher Taylor. Kieran James looks really smooth though. Looks like he has a lot more left in the tank. And he wants to do the Grenadian people power as well as the Caribbean. Then, of course, champion Allison looking to dominate his backyard, and Hudson Smith. I liked how Wade Van Niekerk, the South African, looked. He's nicely rounding back into form, and it is hope that he can actually challenge as well for a medal come in the final. But no doubt, the favorite is Michael Norman, but I like Kieran James as well, and hoping that he can also show up in this race and get a medal as well.
And Ray, before you tell me who are the persons that will win the medal and in what order, just to mention that by Christopher Taylor making it to the final, he has already qualified for a $5,000, and this is 5,000 US dollars. If he finished 8th. So the further up he finishes, closer to number 1, then the more money in him account. But that's just a side note for those who are saying there's nothing to get from coming 8th. Yeah, you can get 5,000 US dollars. Ray, who you think are going to win? Who will come second or come third?
Yeah, it's rough. But no middle there. I'm pretty much having the US runner, Michael Norman. He's in best form of his life right now. He should be able to really put down a really good time. Also can discount Kirani James. He's a big time runner, and come at these kind of occasion, he will tend to rise to the occasion. I think Van Niekerk will get run out of it. He possibly might come in fourth. So the two US might actually get it in their own backyard. I'm figuring 1-2, Norman 1 and Allison. Champion for the threesome. He should be finishing second. And
Tiga,
Crown third.
no more clean sweep for your country in this race because only 2 athletes are there.
Yes, Chris, definitely no clean sweep, but they can go for the 1-2. You understand? They can go for the 1-2 with Michael Norman getting the gold medal and champion Allison getting the silver medal. Now the bronze is up for grabs between, I would say, James, you understand, and that brother from South Africa. You understand, Wade. So that's really the toss up. But hopefully Christopher Taylor can spoil the party. You understand? Hopefully can come spoil the party, that bronze medal party. And let's see what he can do. Keeping our fingers crossed for Christopher Taylor.
So fans out there you have it. Another episode of Sports Down the Middle. The men's 400 meters final are upon us, and Jamaica's Christopher Taylor is a big part of that. He will be running out of lane 1, and we're asking for him to just run your PB and make sure you get more than $5,000 from this race, right? You have done extremely well so far, and we're extremely proud of your achievement so far. So we just want to wish you all the best as you go out there to represent the country. Fans out there would love to hear from you. What's your thoughts on the lineup? Who you think are going to win? Who will come second? Who will come third? And who will come dead last? That is very important. Who you think are going to come dead last? Leave all those comments in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to come and join the Sports DTM family. We have lots and lots and lots of exciting content in store for you. Tigat, Raymond, Adrian, and I signing out, saying be blessed.